my goodness. Well, woke up and the Supreme Court is again on this rant and making jokes about, if you're a good Christian, you don't have to serve LGBTQ. I can't even think today. Okay, you don't have to serve them because it's against your religion. Well, I think I should start a religion, the Grand Poobah of the Ramanama Ding Dong, and we don't serve. It's against my religious persuasion to serve uber right MAGA people. Okay? So, it's ridiculous. So how many of you out there belong to the Grand Poobah Ramanama Ding Dong church? Because we don't serve MAGA. Now I wonder how that would fly. We could have it in the bylaws. It would be totally legal. But what a stink that would cause the first time one of these crazies didn't get served. Oh, I'd serve them all right. So anyway, I wanted to look at the courts going on with the Supreme Court. And underneath of it all, it's about their working. And how do you catch a thief? How do you catch a criminal? We've got the buying and the selling. The money. Follow the money. The house. Okay? So, yeah. Follow the money. And they do have the one of the committees, I don't know if it's the House or the legislature, but they do have a committee that is looking in to the paybacks, the monies, the vacations, the things that these ones on the Supreme Court are getting. Okay? So at the center of it, this is about those that are in league. Okay? Occupation, they're buying these ones. Here's the message about the dark avenues, okay, of these people that are claiming to be, upstanding, kind of a business success, a leader, okay? But this is about the dark avenue it's going, the message about what they're working for, who they're in league with. Okay? So again, it's about follow the money. Because, this has got to end. Going into it, we have, now I don't know who the main woman is, but something to do with the courthouse, holding on to these things, and be willing to charge forward and cut the light. Okay. Transitioning. Probably could be Rebecca Mercer, or could be also somebody that's investigating them. But there is a woman involved somewhere in here when it comes to the courts and cutting the light and the things that they're holding to. So what we have now is, this is lighting a fire with more action being placed on their unexpected income, okay? their lies, their cons, their deceptions, and they're looking into the past. So what are they doing? Yeah, following the money, following the vacations, following who behind the scenes is giving them filthy lucre, okay, to skew things in their direction. The challenge is this unhappiness, and at the heart of it, where people live, their families, these cooperation that these guys have with these frenemies that are trying to, curtail things, whether it's women's rights, whether it's being able to love who you want and marry and have a family with who you want, okay, wherever that's at. And the clarification is this: getting strength by doing these investigations, because we are at a crossroads when it comes to them filling their troughs, okay? And so we are at a critical junction in the path. So what it's going to come down to is working together at the heart of it, seeing who this privileged people are that are causing these abuses, okay? In the House, and I think this has to do with the committee, anchoring in this knowledge, following it, because this is something that we are in the midst of, this difficult time. When it comes to this Supreme Court that has just really overstepped themselves and become so cocky, absolutely cocky in what they're doing. So hopefully these investigations go quicker, and I hope that Biden chooses to make the court larger, so there's a balance instead of these uber right ding-dongs over there continuing to railroad things when it comes to women's rights, gay rights, all of that. Because according to the Constitution, we should have our rights. Whether you're gay, whether you're straight, makes no difference. That there should be the inalienable right to life, liberty, and happiness. Well, they're curtailing life, they're curtailing liberty, and they're curtailing happiness. So they are 100% against the Constitution, and they are funded by what? Federalist Society, which is all about repression. So I don't know, I belong to the Church of the Grand Poobah of the Ramanama Ding Dongs, and we are anti-MAGA. Okay? Anti-MAGA. If you are MAGA uber right, then I don't have to wait on you. I don't have to serve you. Okay? Because it's my right. This is my religion. And that's it. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here, but this is something we definitely need to continue to work on, because the Supreme Court has now become, it's a joke, and not in a funny way, okay? It's a joke. It's not court anymore. It's now Why don't they call it it's the Taliban of Christianity, so-called Christianity, that's run by the evil angels, okay? The fake Christianity, okay? Because Christ was about love. He was about inclusion. He was about, and what are these ones about? Division, hate, a judgment, okay? This is the Supreme Court of the Pharisees, okay? Supreme Court of the Pharisees. And if Christ came back to earth, they'd want to string him up immediately for being what? A Jew, and the Jews will not replace us, okay? Do they not see how ignorant this is? So on this note, I'm going to leave this here, and let's follow the money and take measures that if they are taking kickbacks and vacations and things from these uber-right people, uber-right, like, what's her name? Her name just, I don't want to remember this person, so her name just goes right out. But, the ones like the Koch brothers and, this other woman that's out there that's totally delusional. They get money, and then all of a sudden they are, like a king, and they're going to pay it off, and you're going to do this because this is what I want. I'm giving you this money, these vacations, these, So, let's hope Biden extends the court and so that these radical right-wingers can no longer continue to do what they're doing. And we all need to belong to the offshoot of the Christian church of the Grand Poobah of the Ramanama Ding Dongs. Okay? We are not going to serve MAGA. Okay? Just not. So I'm going to leave this here, and we'll see you online. Oh my goodness.